I dead? I'm at 2 right now. Probably dead. Yeah. I think that's the first time I've played a deck this many games and not seen the most powerful card in the deck. Just, hold on. Just think about how unlucky that game was. Or this deck. I played 8 games. In 8 games, I never even mulliganed Flamestrike. I never saw the card. Like, that's astronomical.
Get
and
good.
The only Black Knight that hit anything was in a game where I lost anyway because I was so far behind against the Warrior. I have 2 Black Knights in 8 games that killed 1 taunt creature. 2 Black Knights, 8 games, 1 creature killed. 1 Flamestrike, 8 games, didn't even mulligan into it. Never saw it. In 1 game I went down to 6 cards, in another I went down to 8 cards.
So what you're trying to say is it wasn't your fault?
I don't know, every game that I lost, if I had Flamestrike, I probably would have won every single one. If Black Knight worked, it would have been a pretty big deal. But that's just insane. Like, in 8 games, like in 1 game I drew 24 cards, another I drew 22. And that's not even considering the mulligan, because it's like 25 cards a piece, really. You draw 50 cards, and then we have another 6 games. I think on average you draw like 18 cards. 6 times 18 plus 50. 6 times 18 is 108. 158 cards drawn. I'm doing the math on this. So 158. Let's just round it off 160. And then Flamestrike is 1 card, right?
If you got the spreadsheet out.
No. I'm just a little rusty right now. It's 29 divided by 30.
Hardcore, man. Getting the
Power
spreadsheet
of
out and stuff.
160. And 100 minus answer. I had a 99.996 chance to draw Flamestrike with that deck. You guys understand that, right? Just throwing that out there. Like, see that? That's the chance of drawing Flamestrike. It's not wrong. I drew 158 cards. I just rounded up to 160, but come on. So it's 29. Can we do it here? No, I can't. Okay. 29 divided by 30. And there we go. That's percentage of my deck, not Flamestrike. And then we put that to the power of 160, which is the number of cards seen. That's like a super, super small number. And then we do 100 minus that. Look at that. Look at that! Do you guys know how fucking retarded that is? Okay, that's 100, 1,000, 10,000. That's 1 out of 500,000. Wait, no, it's higher. Isn't it higher? Yeah, the math is a bit more complicated. It is
Someone
wrong.
put a really funny joke
Because when
in chat, but I won't.
you might have to consider like the cards that are left. I think it's actually less likely than 1 in 500,000. Anyway, you guys get the idea. Alright. Yeah, the probability of drawing the card increases as you draw cards, but because I don't know exactly how many cards I drew each game, it's very difficult to do that. But you're right, and that just makes it less likely than 1 in 500,000. So it's probably close to 1 in a million that I didn't draw Flamestrike in 8 games. Flamestrike not even close. Mad Scientist is auto win, but yeah, okay, I guess I'll get Flamestrike. It's more likely than 1 in 500,000, right? No, I'm right. Stop fucking trolling me. It's more likely that I would draw it, but we're looking at the odds of what are the odds of not drawing it? So it's inversed. So it probably is like 1 in a million. Alright. You guys with your trolls. Let's get a Cult Master.
Can we expect to see a math lesson in your next video?
It's too complicated to find out exactly what the value is of that one. But my math is right in terms of like an approximation because you can't really know the specifics of every game. So it's worse than 1 in half a million, the odds of that happening. Someone gave me some reasonable probability work here on that never drawing Flamestrike, and apparently it was 1 in 4,500. Fine. Could have been worse, I guess.